Good evening and welcome back to our special coverage of Election Night 2018. I'm Dennis House.
And I'm Denise DeCenzo. We've been with you all night bringing you election results and breaking down the information, and it appears right now this is going to be a very long night. Results are slow in coming in, but here are the big headlines for the night so far.
Democratic U.S. Senator Chris Murphy has won a second term. That race was called moments after the polls closed at 8:03. People are still waiting in line in New Haven to vote. Channel 3's Roger Suzanin is on his way there. We'll check in with that situation.
And Republican candidate for Governor Bob Stefanowski's campaign is requesting an injunction to challenge some ballots.
We have some team coverage for you tonight. Our reporters are standing by across the state covering all of the big races.
We're going to begin with Channel 3's Kevin Hogan, who is live at the Stefanowski camp tonight. Kevin.
He's at the Hartford Sheridan South in Rocky Hill.
Go ahead, Kevin.
One of the big issues that we're finding out today is apparently there is some voting going on, Mansfield and Yukon. Joining me is J.R. Romano, from the chairman of the Republican Party. What is happening? Is an injunction been filed in this?
Yes, so basically what happened was you had a situation where people were trying to register to vote today, and the Secretary of State sent out guidance saying that if they were not registered by 8 p.m., regardless of whether or not they were in line or not, they were not eligible to vote. And the Secretary of State decided, or these two communities decided to ignore the law and ignore what the Secretary of State said, and essentially New Haven, my understanding is they're actually still voting right now.
New Haven and Mansfield?
Correct. So what happens is that these people who decided to register today at 7:48 at night are trying to get their vote to count. We have rules for a reason. We have cutoffs and deadlines that they're not honoring.
So what is the party doing? You filed an injunction?
We filed an injunction to basically set these ballots aside and figure out whether this is legal or not.
Wow, it's unprecedented.
It is. Well, it's also unprecedented to have a group of college students storm a polling location with 2 minutes left to vote, demanding to be registered and vote.
Okay, very good. J.R. Romano, we'll talk to you in a little while. Republican Party Chairman J.R. Romano talking about the ballots. So apparently they filed a court injunction to have these ballots pulled aside because so many students from New Haven as well as Mansfield, Yukon, near the Yukon campus and stores, voting today. So we'll have much more coming out, and I'm sure this story is going to have a lot of legs. Reporting live from the Sheridan South, Hartford, in Rocky Hill, I'm Kevin Hogan. Back to you.
Okay, Kevin, thank you. We are waiting.